MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, center fielder Mookie Betts.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
In the second spot tonight,
striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Now at the plate, Jay Hahn. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
In is Joey Votto now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. A dive, but he's back. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
And this is lined right back up the middle. No problem here, 1 away. Here's Neil Walker. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Upton is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Samardzija has his target. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first. At the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
The catcher, number 5, Nick Hundley.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Mazzara will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. So stepping in, Nomar Mazzara. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
The shortstop.
Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Brandon
First
Crawford.
pitch on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Designated hitter, Justin Ruggiano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Justin Ruggiano is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are 2 down.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
His
Astros.
average for the year sits in the
Catcher,
280s entering
Gary
play.
Sanchez.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, wow. He really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Neil Walker. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Men on third with 2 down. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Hahn has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. One away.
Now
digging
batting.
in to try it again. Jay Hahn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Into the box now, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here it comes. This is line to left, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The catcher, number 5.
Striding in, Nick Hundley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's safe. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Too low, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up.
And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Betts calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Samardzija sets. 2-0 on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. He'll go the short way to Panik at second, and that ends the inning. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman Joe
into the
Panik.
windup and the pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Now batting.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a beat on it. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Crawford.
Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Mazzara, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Standing in, Justin Ruggiano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman Kendrys
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner towards second. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Ready now, Carlos Beltran. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Nunez racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch on its way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Working for the punch out and the offering. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit to first. Fielded by Votto to Crawford for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Mookie Betts. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Center fielder, Mookie
Ready
Betts.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Right to Gonzalez. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses, ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Hahn. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. Good waste pitch, 1 and 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Panik is there. The tag, and he is out. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Samardzija sets. 1-0 on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand, and he is out on the tag. In is Joey Votto now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Joe Panik. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Kendrys Morales. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Derek Long gets the call from the pen to take over.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 64, Derek Long.
And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Back up the middle. There is Crawford. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Beltran.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Neil Walker is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder number 7, Melvin Upton Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Standing in, Justin Ruggiano. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Harper.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Upton will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Third baseman number 20.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Sam Dyson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-2 is the count.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Mookie
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Driven nicely into the gap. Betts is going to turn for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Throw won't get him. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Hahn. Chris Davinsky takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Jarrett Parker.
And that misses inside 1-0. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Grounded to the right. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score.
Second baseman.
Here's Joe Panik. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. So digging in now, Melvin Upton Jr. There are 2.
Junior.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Scorched to third. And he's set down, one away. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
The 0-2 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Throwing to second, and he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
Number 8,
Here's Kendrys Morales. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Mark Melanson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
The 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and they will not get him at third. He's in there with two away as the winning run. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Justin Ruggiano.
Justin.
3 with a couple of strikes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Here's Mookie Betts. He hit a 2-back. Jondo Gustave is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. In the air to left. Mazara's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker onto the grass, and the inning is over. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off against Melanson as they're down to their final 3 outs. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hit. Neil Walker. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Will Smith. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate. Hunter Strickland comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Talking about nerve-wracking, Matt. I mean, right here at the bottom of the 9th inning, bases loaded, you're up 1. He's in danger of walking in the tying run. If he throws one, grooves one, it might be game over if he hits one in the gap.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Ball 2.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. So striding in, Nomar Mazara, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get
back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Giants. 4 runs, 7 hits.